Good morning. Today's topic acyclic hydrocarbons. Acyclic hydrocarbons means it includes alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. Among these, first one is alkanes. Here, alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. First, hydrocarbons means the compounds which are obtained by the combination of carbon and hydrogen is called hydrocarbons. The compounds which are obtained by the combination of carbon and hydrogen are known as hydrocarbons. Here, alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. Its general molecular formula is CnH2n plus 2. Here in the alkanes, each carbon satisfies its valency with 4 sigma bonds. It undergo sp3 hybridization with a tetrahedral shape having 109 degrees 28 minutes bond angle and 1.54 angstroms bond distance. Here generally alkanes undergo substitution reactions because generally all saturated hydrocarbons that may be either homohydrocarbons or heterohydrocarbons all undergo substitution reaction. But in the alkanes, carbon bond strength and carbon hydrogen bond strength is more. It requires high energy to break the bond. Therefore, generally it undergo free radical substitution reaction. Here, the general methods of preparations of alkanes are first one is from Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent means alkyl magnesium halides are called Grignard reagent. Alkyl magnesium halides are called Grignard reagent. Here, generally these Grignard reagents are prepared in the laboratory by the action of alkyl halides with magnesium metal. In the presence of dry ether, it gives alkyl magnesium halide. Here, alkanes are prepared from Grignard reagent. Here, alkyl magnesium halides are known as Grignard reagents. When they are treated with water, they decompose it to give alkanes containing same number of carbon atoms as the original alkyl halides. For example, alkyl magnesium halide, upon treatment with water, it gives alkanes plus halohydrine of magnesium metal is obtained as a byproduct. When we take specific example, methyl magnesium bromide, treatment with water, it gives methane gas. Similarly, ethyl magnesium bromide, treatment with water, it gives ethane gas. Propyl magnesium bromide, treatment with water, it gives propane. These are the preparations of alkanes from Grignard reagent. Second method is coal-based synthesis. Here, coal-based synthesis means that is sodium or potassium salts of saturated carboxylic acids undergo water electrolysis. alkanes and carbon dioxides are obtained at anode. Sodium hydroxide and hydrogens are obtained at cathode. Is called coal-based synthesis or coal-based electrolysis. Again, sodium or potassium salts of saturated carboxylic acids on water electrolysis. It forms alkanes and carbon dioxides are obtained at anode. Sodium hydroxide and hydrogens are obtained at cathode is called coal-based electrolysis. Example, here the sodium carboxylate formula is RCOONA. Undergo water electrolysis plus 2H2O. During the electrolysis, it gives RR. Alkanes and carbon dioxides are obtained at anode. Sodium hydroxide and hydrogens are obtained at cathode. Then you have to take specific example, sodium acetate, that is CH3COONA is sodium acetate. Undergo water electrolysis plus H2O, HOH. Undergo electrolysis. Ethane and carbon dioxides are obtained at anode. Sodium hydroxide and hydrogens are obtained at cathode. By this method, by coal-based synthesis, we can't prepare methane. Methane cannot be prepared by this method. Next, another example, sodium propionate, that is CH3CH2COONA. Undergo water electrolysis. It gives butane and carbon dioxides are obtained at anode. Sodium hydroxide and hydrogens are obtained at cathode. Here, these are the general methods of alkanes. Then it's reactivity. Before that, here alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. In the alkanes, each carbon satisfies its valency with 4 sigma bonds, undergo sp3 hybridization. Here, alkanes are chemically inert because the strong CC bond and CH bonds in the alkanes. The bond dissociation energy of carbon-carbon and carbon-hydrogen bonds are 88 kilocalories and 99.2 kilocalories respectively. Here, due to the inertness of alkanes, they are also called paraffins. Alkanes are called paraffins because due to the inertness of alkanes, they are called paraffins. Here, due to the inertness at room temperature, they do not react with acids, alkalis, oxidizing and reducing agents. Here, due to the inertness of alkanes, at room temperature, they do not react with acids, alkalis, oxidizing and reducing agents. They do not take part in addition reactions. It only undergo free radical substitution reactions. Alkanes undergo only free radical substitution reaction. Here, the free radical substitution reactions are the common substitution reactions are halogenation, nitration, and sulfonation. First here, halogenation. In the halogenation, alkanes upon treatment with halogen in the presence of sunlight undergo free radical substitution to give alkyl halides is called halogenation. Once again, alkanes upon treatment with halogens in the presence of sunlight undergo free radical substitution to give alkyl halides is called halogenation. Example, RH is the general formula of alkanes plus X2 in the presence of sunlight, it gives Rx plus Hx. Means in the alkanes, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by the halogen atom, it gives alkyl halides Rx. Here, the chlorination of the specific example is chlorination of methane. Methane upon treatment with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, it gives methyl chloride, methylene chloride, chloroform, and finally it gives carbon tetrachloride. It is a chain reaction. First, methane upon treatment with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, first it gives methyl chloride plus HCl. Second step, methyl chloride plus chlorine in the presence of sunlight, it gives methylene chloride plus HCl. Third step, methylene chloride upon treatment with excess of chlorine in the presence of sunlight, it gives chloroform and HCl. Final step, chloroform upon treatment with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, it gives carbon tetrachloride and hydrochloric acid. Here, the halogenation of alkanes carried out through three-step mechanism. Generally, the halogenation of alkanes takes place three steps mechanism, that is chain initiation, chain propagation, and chain termination. Halogenation of alkanes takes place by three-step mechanism. First step is chain initiation step. In this step, here chlorine upon treatment with sunlight means here chlorine absorb one quantum of energy from the sunlight. It undergo homolytic cleavage to give active or more reactive chloride radical. It is called chain initiation step. Chlorine is a covalent molecule. It is inert in the nature. By supplying one quantum of energy from the sunlight, here it absorbs one quantum of energy from the sunlight. It undergo homolytic cleavage to give more reactive chloride radical, that is Cl dot plus Cl dot. Then second step is chain propagation step. In this step, chloride radical attacks at the molecule and produce methyl radical and hydrochloric acid. Here that is methane, CH4 plus chloride radical, it gives methyl radical. Means this chloride in the chain propagation, this chloride radical can activate the deactivated methane molecule to give methyl radical. Again here methyl radical is more reactive. Any radical that may be either methyl radical, chloride radical, hydrogen radical, any radical. Radicals are more reactive than ions, positive and negative ions. Here methyl radical again attack at chlorine molecule to give methyl chloride and chloride radical. This propagation is continued until the total methane and chlorine molecules are completely exhausted. After completion of chain propagation, in the third step, chain termination step, in this step, finally the free radicals combines to give stable molecules and the reaction stops. That is, chloride radical combines with chloride radical, it gives chlorine molecule. Methyl radical combines with chloride radical to give methyl chloride. Then traces of methyl radical combines with methyl radical, it gives ethane molecule. It is the traces amount of ethane molecule is also obtained. Next, the reactivity selectivity and orientation. It is continuation in the next class.